Next month marks the start of tax filing season, and ahead of the February 12th start date, we asked what questions you had about it all. WRTV reporter Nikki Dementri is working for you and took your questions to a local CPA tonight.
February 12th, I believe, is the latest I've ever seen it.
Tax season in 2021. Indianapolis-based CPA Michael Jameson says while the filing date is later than normal, tax season won't be too much different than what everyone is used to. Still, we took to Facebook to hear your questions and get you answers. Chantel wrote us about the filing deadline.
The tax filings is going to be the same pending further changes by the government, but for right now it is April 15th. It's going to be the due date. Obviously, you can file an extension, which gives you an extension of time to file, but not an extension of time to pay.
This year, if I worked from home, what does tax season look like for me?
If you work from home, you should have a W-2 if you're an employee. If you're treated as an independent contractor, you have a 1099.
With many Hoosiers working from home, we asked Jameson if that translates to any tax benefits. The short answer for most, not anymore after 2018 tax law changes.
The only way that you'd be able to get any sort of benefit from that is if your employer were to reimburse you, because the law does still allow employers to reimburse on a tax-free basis expenses that employees incur.
Jody commented about unemployment and taxes. Jameson says, quote, all of it is taxable for federal purposes.
Let's say you owe $5,000 and don't have that money. That's something the IRS will work with you. The worst thing you can do is just ignore it.
Any advice heading into this tax season?
We always encourage people to file early just because of all the identity theft out there. Make sure that if you are using somebody to prepare your return, just make sure that the person you're using is somebody who's licensed.
Working for you, Nikki Dementri, WRTV.